Hey everybody, welcome back to Ed and Heather's Kitchen. It's been a little while, but we've been busy. We've been playing with food, so well, let's get right in here. Today we're going to be making something a little different. Chicken teriyaki, homemade. And when you've done this, you'll realize A, it's very easy, and B, this stuff blows what you get in a restaurant right out the window. Let's get to cooking. Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to be using today. It looks like a lot, but it isn't. In this measuring cup, we have 1 cup of soy sauce, 1 cup of mirin, which is a sweet wine, rice wine, half a cup of honey, and here I have half a cup of pineapple juice, some pineapple chunks. Here we have probably 6 to 7 inches worth of ginger that I've scraped off, cut the outside off, and then slivered. I have a cup of sugar, roughly a cup and a half of garlic, rough cut, and a pound, I think it's a little over a pound of chicken. We'll get to the chicken in a little bit. Over here we're going to take the soy sauce, the honey, the mirin. Let that honey kind of drain in there. Put the pineapple juice in here just so I help it wash out the honey. I don't want to waste any of that honey. Honey is good for you. There we go, look at that. Now, get some heat on this. Let this start heating up. I'll be back in just a minute. So this is ready. How can I tell it's ready? Because the honey isn't sticking to my spatula. Now the reason I heat it up is because we're going to add this sugar. 1 cup brown sugar. Do it gently, I don't want to splash. And I don't want that to sit on the bottom. I want it to melt. If it sits on the bottom of the pot, it has the chance of burning. I don't want to burn it. Yeah, I can still hear it in there, but it's starting to melt. We can add some of the rest here. Here goes the garlic. And yes, that is a lot of garlic. I wish you could smell what it smells like in here right now. It's a very aromatic between the garlic and the ginger. Give that a quick stir so we don't burn. Now this is inspired, I guess is the word, by a Japanese chef. I'm not a chef. He is. And I watched one of his videos a while back where he was making teriyaki sauce, and I said, that looks good, but I want a little bit different flavor. I'll put a link to his channel down below. The guy is fantastic to watch. I wasn't going to eat these, but I'll pop those in the swimming pool too. Now we have everybody in the jacuzzi. We're going to let this come up to a boil. I'll see you when it's boiling. Hey, welcome back. As you can see, it came to a boil. When it comes to a boil, it foams, just like this. That's fine. That's why you have to keep an eye on it, otherwise you get a mess. Now I'm just going to cook this a little bit. It doesn't take long. Blow on it a little bit to get the foam down. Turn off the heat. The next step for me, and I guess you could leave everything in there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to scoop all this out. I'm going to scoop this up and let it drain a little bit. Now once I get this done, I have to let this sit for a while and cool.
Or cook the chicken?
Yeah, a little bit. Melt the bag. Man, this smells so good.
Mother Nature's aromatherapy.
Yes. Between the garlic and the ginger especially. And everyone out there should know that by now that I love garlic. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go, guys and gals. You don't need to see as I find the last little bits. I'll bring you back when this is nice and cool. Hey, welcome back. It's cooled off nicely. It's thickened up a little bit. Here's our chicken, remember I said that? Here comes the rocket science. Fill that up about like that. Yeah, I have some left over. I'll use that for basting. I'll thicken it up even more. Now, I'm going to be a little careful doing this. You're going to roll this. Get the air out. Close it up. Now, look at that. That is going to go into the fridge overnight. Tomorrow we'll make the skewers. Alright people, I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta make dinner for today. Hey, you came back. I like that. Okay, now we're gonna continue on. Yesterday we put everything into marinade. Well, today we're gonna skewer it up and cook it. Let's come on over here. Now we got our chicken in here. I forgot to mention I use chicken thighs. Nice fat in them. I trim off any extra, but you can leave fat in there. It'll cook. We got skewers over here. They've been soaking for a little bit so they don't burn. Now, I'm just going to slide it right through. Try not to stab yourself. That's smarts.
And it does smell good.
Yeah, it does, and the color of this is perfect. And I'm going to call that one done. I've got plenty of skewers. Now the leftover sauce that I had from yesterday that I hadn't used, it's not going to waste. Tonight I'm going to throw some beef in there, real thin sliced, and make beef teriyaki.
I'm drooling just thinking about it.
Yeah, there it goes. Now, when I'm done with this, we're going to go outside. I've got the charcoal starting. Oh, see that? I don't want to fall apart. There we go. Charcoal's starting up. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time outdoors with you. The reason for that is it is warm out. According to local weather stations, it is currently 90 degrees with a heat index of 98. And it feels every bit of it. Now I realize that's not as hot as some places, like Vegas. But for me, that's hot. Alright, I'm not going to make you watch me skewer all this. I'll bring you back when you're ready. We're ready to go out. And here we are. We have 9 little skewers. Let me go out and finish up the grill. Then I'll bring you out. We'll cook these. I'll make you hungry. These are making me hungry. I'll see you in a little bit. Hey, we're back. We're outside. We're at the grill. You look at the grill, I've got it set up. I've got all the coals on one side. Normally this would be for indirect heating. Today, this is because I want a nice cool spot over here. Now these are going to cook quick. I got a couple of heavy ones. I'm going to put those right over the hottest part. If you could only smell that.
Smell-o-vision.
We're just going to let these cook for a couple minutes, then I'll flip them. We'll see how they're looking. Tell you what, I'll bring you back when we flip them. Okay, we're going to flip these. I apologize for the road noise. Oh, that one could have stayed. Those that know me know that I live right off the main drag. Sometimes it gets noisy here. Look at that. These won't take too much longer. Alright, we're going to flip these a little bit more. That one's almost done. I'm going to have to move some of these around. This one I can move. Maybe I should invest in those mechanics gloves. I gotta cook this part over here. As you can see, a lot of these are getting done. Oh, while these finish up, let's give this one a taste test. Oh. That will beat anything in a restaurant. That is just perfect. I'd give this to my boss, but the stick's hot. Alright, everybody. I'll be back. Not sure when. When I come back, we'll cook something else. We'll have some fun. Until then, go ahead and play with your food.